comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and it's your host, Mike Spider-Slayer. Guys, next comic book review we're going to be talking about is Superior Spider-Man issue number 18. This continues the Spider-Man 2099 story arc, and in the last issue, at the end of it, we got to see Spidey 2099 about to go into fisticuffs with Superior Spidey. Now, last issue I thought was kind of boring. Lots of dialogue, lots of politics, not much action. Found it very boring. This book, on the other hand, was very stupid. Yes, stupid, boring, dragged out, didn't care, retarded. I hated it. I wish Spidey 2099 never came through here, because there's so many better things that they could have done with this than this story. Because did I say it was dumb? It's dumb. What was it about? I'll tell you in a second. Artwork is pretty good here. Decent cover. However, I don't like the non-background cover. It looks like I could have sketched this on a piece of paper and we just splatted some characters on it. That's what it looks like. But the actual characters look cool. And the characters look cool in the actual book. This is a nice page of the two squaring off against each other here, looking at each other in the eyes. Stegman always does great art. I do enjoy the artwork in this book. Here we get to see Spidey 2099 pulling Normie Osborn out of a falling car. Nice page here of Superior going up a wall. And, yeah. But besides that, this book was stupid. It was boring. I fell asleep almost reading this. This was just horrible. This is so what's not needed in a Spider-Man universe. First of all, it has to do with time travel. It has Spidey 2099 going back or coming into our time, trying to protect Tiber Stone, which is this guy right here. Okay? And we get to see that everything is being taken over from Horizon Labs. They're going to be Max Modell is in a lawsuit, and if everything doesn't work out, it's going to become Acromax and all this other nonsense. And that's the other side of this story that you see. So you see Grady, he's going to go back in time through his little dumb time door. So stupid. What he's going to do is he's going to go back in time because he knows that Tiber Stone is behind all the things that Horizon Labs is, in trouble for. So he's going to go back in time, and he's just going to be a ghost. And he's just going to take a picture of time to prove it. In the meantime, you get to see Spidey and Superior do this battle against each other, but it's not really a battle. I mean, it's a quick two-pager, and he has to take Tiber Stone away from Danger's way. So it's dumb, so he doesn't get killed. Did I say it's dumb? It's dumb. Anna Maria gets a phone call, and she's like, "Hey, honey, you want to work on your thesis?" And he's like, "No, I got to go to work." And he hangs up. Okay? And we don't see any more of that. And then we find out that Tiber Stone is onto his little secret here saying, "Oh, I'm somewhat important. I'm going to do big things, so I'm going to jump off a ledge, to prove that I'm big." And freaking 2099 sits there and goes, "Oh, you got to be safe, so I'm going to stick you to a wall." Okay, so we're going to stick you to a wall, and I'm going to go back in time, or I'm going to talk to my little time lady here, so I'm going to talk to her, which is dumb. And then Grady goes back to the past, and of all times, he goes back to the time where Alpha's being created. That's a great time to go back to. So that's dumb. And you see him do this. You see him do this intense picture of him taking this photograph. He's like, I'm like, oh my god, this is so stupid. And then what happens is Superior winds up going, and he's getting his things. He wants to go back into Spider Island or whatever it is. And he leaves, and Max Modell's like, if you leave under all these things, he's like, you're taking damage. Don't come back. You're fired. So it looks like Peter Parker or Superior, he's going to be fired. Then you get to see the return of Hobgoblin. But it's not really Hobgoblin. It's Green Goblin dressed up as Hobgoblin. That's dumb. And then you get Max Modell, who's in there with going through these time particles, and something's going to happen, and something unbelievable is happening. Then you get Mary Jane, who makes a phone call, and she sits there and goes, Peter, finally, I've been trying to reach you for ages. Do you have any idea? And all of a sudden you see, not now, woman, hangs up on him. That's all you hear, Mary Jane, in this issue. And the next thing we find out is that there's this temporal event that's going to happen in T-minus 16 seconds. And that ended the issue. This was dumb. Oh my God, I'm so aggravated by this. This is the worst story that, it was just so uneventful, so boring, so not what's going on in Superior. I felt like it's taking a stage backwards at this point. Last issues we see him take over the Kingpin, and he changed everything about his suit. He finally got a grasp on who he wants to be, how he wants to take over the world, and then you get Spider-Man 2099 get thrown in the mix. And it's got to do with more flippant time travel. That's all we need in freaking Marvel Universe is stupid, dumb time travel. Why do we have to have a story that has to be done with time travel? Spider-Man 2099 talks stupid. He's like, what the jam? Instead of what the damn. Why? You can't say damn in a comic book? Like, this is the most ridiculous comic, and I cannot stand it. It's boring. It's not Spider-Man whatsoever. I hate it. It's a piece of shit. I want to rip it up, but I've never ripped up a Spider-Man comic book in my life, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put it away, and I'm going to end this freaking video right now. Don't buy it. Look at me! Look at me! I'm Spider 2099! I come from the past! I come from the past! And I'm gonna come and meet you, Superior Spider-Man! Stupid! 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 Okay. Now that I'm calm, now that I got this little rant slash, I don't know what it was, out of the way, all I want to say is that this was a bad book. Don't buy it. For me, it seems like this event or this story arc is unforgettable right now. And I'm going to give it a one star. I can't talk about it. I'm going to go crazy again. So, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry for my crazy outburst. And I'll see you in the next comic book review. Thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0.